Hey everyone, Ted from Mob Rules here with a haircut. I don't know what happened. It just fell off. Unfortunately, I'm in the process of moving, so I don't have the old studio. I'm sure you really miss like the paint splatters and everything. So we're in my office for the time being, but that's okay. I got something really awesome for you. I was kind of dubious about whether or not to do this video, but after talking to some people, I really like the idea. Triumvirate of the Imperium. Triumvirate. Sounds kind of dope. I don't know. It's a lot of plastic. It's a big box. Shiny silver. All right, let's hop in and find out what it's all about. Ah! Okay, so here it is. Triumvirate of the Imperium. Yeah, so I like I was saying, I wasn't entirely sure if I was gonna do this video. Like, it was like 80 bucks for this. I don't know. This is what $80 looks like. See, I wasn't lying. So, so I wasn't entirely sure. Like, all right, so it's 3 guys, right? So it's 3 special characters. Boop. For 80 bucks, I don't know. I don't use a whole lot of special characters. My sisters I haven't been really doing too much with. My Mechanicum I've never done anything with. They're just kind of sat there, and I put a couple pieces together and ended up cannibalizing a whole lot of it for my Iron Hands. So like, I don't know, $80, that's a lot of money. But then I started thinking, okay, well there's 2 extra sisters. All right, I can almost justify it, But then my buddy John was saying that the Magos, or whatever his name is the size of a Carnifex. All right, sold. Okay, let's do this. All right, so I'm gonna make this video. In case there's ever a question, we're here, so obviously I'm making this video. So let's go and bust it open. So first off, I wanna point out silver ass lettering. I love this, man. They're hyping this stuff up, you know, like it's, I don't know, it just feels a lot more something. And granted, it's just packaging. You know, I'm basically gonna throw the packaging away. Like, here as soon as I put the models together. But, you know, sometimes it's about the sex appeal more than it is about the actual product. Oh, snap. Oh, that's kind of cool. So we have this, I don't know, what do you call a sleeve? A sleeve? It's a sleeve? I don't know. And this is tight. Like, I definitely feel like the collector side of it, you know, like this is starting to feel like a collector's item, you know, like a first edition kind of feel, you know, like if you're, I don't know, my words are escaping me. But I remember seeing the images of this package online, but I didn't quite understand it because I'd already seen that the sleeve. But no, this is cool. I don't know who all these people are, but maybe other Triumvirate. I don't know. I haven't read the book yet, so I have no idea what a Triumvirate is. Unless it's a really successful vertebrate. We have triumphed as a vertebrae. But anyway, so let's go ahead and bust this open. All right, we're getting closer. So we busted open, now we're gonna bust open again. Dude, they are adding all the packaging. All the packaging. What? What the heck is going on here, man? So we have this super sexy pinup. Yeah, mecha belly. Oh. So yeah, once again, the collector feel is off the hook. All right, so now we have the instructions, full color instructions. But whatevs, right? We're here to look at sprues and find out what's going on with this. So I'm gonna hold off on the Magos for now. It looks like he's in 3 mini sprues. Oh man, you know what? The way they cut these, I bet you, and I'm always wrong, so don't quote me on this. Actually, I take that back. Quote me, but just know that you're probably going to be laughed at by all your friends. But I bet you, dunk, dunk, that's going to come in a smaller box, just like so. It's going to happen, man. It's going to happen if my name isn't Ted. That doesn't mean anything. So, all right. So here we have Grey, what's her name? Greystein. Blah blah blah. Greyfax. There we go. Greyfax. I like the names. Like, it has that kind of Dracula kind of feel to it. What was it? Halifax. Yeah. So there's lots of pieces to this. So she has like a power pack for her power armor. and life support. Oops, I should focus, huh? Power pack for her life support. She has that crossbow. I think they went over that in the GW videos. And her head, I think they're doing it. It's looking pretty cool. Let's see if I can focus right. It's probably going to be all blurred, but sorry about that, guys. Oh, cool. So the brim fits over it. Okay, so it's not just like that. It's a brim as well. That's kind of interesting. It's interesting. It boggles my imagination. Okay, so now we have 3. Okay, so this is probably going to be another one of those. Bam, bam. There it is, a box. Because it has that size. For the characters, the 2 Seraphim sister coterie. This looks like it's just one of them, isn't it? We have the halo. No, this goes on the Saint Celestine. It'd be nice if I showed you, huh? So here we have the halo that goes on Saint Celestine, as well as various bits for the girls. There's okay, that could be one. Anyway, whatever. So it looks like you're not going to be able to get the Seraphim sisters independently because they are intertwined. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I love that. See the Invisible Man kind of hair going on there? Like the chest plate and then the floating hair. That's awesome. And I love how much detail and like how, I don't know, I want to say articulate, but I know that's not the right word for this. Ornate? I don't know. There's got to be a good word for it. They're looking good. This is good. Oh, there's all the little pigeons. Okay, so the thing that I really wanted to get into was Belisarius Call. So let's go ahead and do that. Here's his base. I don't know what this is. This is like one of the new monster bases. So it's pretty ginormous. Here we have basically the new Space Marine size base. So it's pretty good size. Now, from looking at the pictures, I was really expecting the Saint Celestine to be a little bit bigger. But she just has a Terminator size base, so it's not ginormous. But that's okay. So this guy, this beefcake, man, he's, when my buddy said that he's the size of a Carnifex, I think there's like a little bit of double entendre in there. I mean, all the arms, like he's looking like a Tyranid. Like he really is. Like you look at like the plates and everything, he has it. He's part Tyranid. He's a Mechanid. But then he still has like the same design elements of like the Mechanicum that we've seen before. Like that looks a lot like the Dune Crawler legs, just like a smaller version of it, with that exterior plate with the studs on it and so on. God, there's so many little itty bitty things, like, I don't know, is this a rebreather or something? And I don't know, what is that? Is that part of a gun? It might have been I don't know. There's a lot going on here that I really need to take a look at in the instructions, but oh man, I think it's, you saw that the halo that some of the Mechanicum guys had. So it's a ginormous halo thing. I wonder what that is. Like, what exactly does that do? It's part of a loud hailer of some sort. And then, where's my favorite part? The favorite part is, oh dude, is it here? It's gotta be here. It's on the package. No, I want to find it. Where is it? I don't see the favorite part. And you're asking me where's the favorite part. You're probably not asking me anything. Oh, there it is. The keys. The keys to the golden pooper. I love it that this guy is just walking around the battlefield with like the most important artifact in existence, minus the golden throne, because it activates or deactivates or updates the golden throne. So when they need to update their Java, that's how they do it. But he's just hanging out on the battlefield with the keys in his dainty little fingers. Like, it's ridiculous. So, okay, so something I want to do real quick. I wanted to do a side-by-side with something else. So this is kind of a bonus. Bam. So we have the Skitarii box, right? Because I want to do a side-by-side with this guy. So I haven't opened one of these before either, but I'm not going to do a full unboxing of this. Like, it's been a year or whatever, nobody cares, except for me. But I just want to do, a side-by-side and see what kind of size comparison the new character has. Oh shit. Oh my god. Alright, so here's the inside of the cloak of him. Man, just his cloak alone. I think he's going to be... Is he going to be roughly the same height? So if we're looking at that based... I think it's going to be roughly the same height, to be honest. But it's just he's going to be massive. Unless... No, he's not going to be the same height. Okay, so this is just his waist. So this is just the waist, right? So that... He's going to be another... almost a model height above that, right? So then I think this probably goes on... I don't know where this goes on. So he's going to be roughly like that. I should show you what I'm doing instead of I'm not looking at my viewfinder. So he's not going to be terribly, it's not going to be so much taller. Okay, you're probably not seeing what I'm doing here. So we have this guy's body shape, that body shape here. This is going to kind of mesh into that, right? So you're looking at this top crown thing. So he's going to be a little bit taller. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, what I'm doing there. Another way we can look at it is like how big is that staff compared to the current Magos. That staff is, his staff alone is twice the height of a Magos. Yeah, this guy's going to be a beefcake. He's going to be a total beefcake. I think saying that he was going to be the size of, so there's a basic height of the staff coming down. It's almost, no, it is touching the ground there. But then he's, and it's only slightly above his crown. But anyway, so yeah, I think he's not going to be the mass of a Carnifex. But he could be the size of a Carnifex. So anyway, I don't know. I'm super jazzed. Like I've been really putting off my Mechanicum for a while, waiting to do something. But I think now that I'm slimming down on the commissions and kind of focusing more on like my interests, I'll have the time to invest in the Mechanicum. So this is dope. This is dope. You know, I can get my sisters back in there, get them going on. This is just a really great excuse to work on the stuff that I've kind of been putting off. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry it took so long to get another video out. I'm going to try and get them back a little bit more regular now that the holiday season is coming to a wraps, and buying a house is coming to wraps. And although we're going to be going to LVO here in a couple weeks. But anyway, guys, peace.